welcome back to episode 5 of Taunton Town, and things have been going amazingly well. So, last episode we beat Yeovil, our rivals, and Slough, a really good result, 3-1. Then a disappointing result, I say disappointing, a 2-2 draw at home to Dover. It's actually not that bad, but when you consider that we've gone on this little run here, we beat Weymouth 2-1, Braintree 2-1, Averley 2-0, Welling 3-1, St Albans 2-0, Maidstone 2-0, Chippenham, not Dartford, hopefully Dartford, Chippenham 1-0. So that draw is a disappointment. We've gone on a record of 7 wins in a row. Lloyd James as well is just phenomenal at long range shots, outside the box, inside the box. He's just scoring goals for fun at this moment in time. Finances wise, if we take a look, we are under the wage budget now. I've got rid of a couple of players. We've got 65k in the balance of the club. Which is not a great. I could have done with a little FA Cup run to get some money into the club, but sadly not this year. But next year, hopefully, we will improve that. Like I say, we're under the wage budget, so that is fantastic. If we look at the transfer news, go to transfer history, we've got one new guy in, Henry Hawkins from QPR on loan. Needs to step up and train a bit. He has been playing. He's played 3 games. He's got an average rating of a 7.30, 7.03 even. The reason we brought on a centre-back is because Callum Wood was only here for 8 months. And he didn't get recalled back. He was only here for 8 months, then went back. He's so good as well. Hopefully that's not going to cost us in the run until the end of the season. And players that have gone out, Dolman went, Nick Grimes went, and Nick McCooty went as well on a free, just to free up some wages. And all the players that are gone, they've gone to other clubs where they're not being paid, which I just don't understand why you would leave to not get paid. So I'm glad they've gone, saved us on the wage budget, but I think that's a bug in FM24 because no one's going to, you get paid £200 a week or £250 a week. You're not going to go and play for someone else for nothing. So, yeah, contracts wise, I've offered some contracts out. So, Sims Burgess, he's here till next year on £200 a week. Who else have I got? Dylan Morgan, next year, £210 a week. Ross Lang was the only player that was here for a little while because he signed a long-term contract when we signed him. He's here till 2026, so that's great. Ross Stern, I'm trying to get rid of now to free up some wages. Ollie Chamberlain, which is amazing. This one I'm really happy about. £300 a week, that's okay. Absolutely fine. Lacking a bit of pace and acceleration, but 6 goals, 11 assists for the season. Average rating of a 7.31. He's having a great season. Who else have I offered contracts to? Basically, other than that, I think that's about it. I'm so worried because there's some really important players. Zach Smith, love to offer him. Let's do it now, just in case I can. Let's see what he says, because most of the time, fringe player. Most of the time, they just, I can. Willie, £300 is top. That is it. £300 is the most. I'm not okay. No. Maybe though, come back to him. Maybe we might be able to get him. Lee Lucas, 31. He's on £150 a week. He's been amazing as well. He's been that trio in midfield, central midfield, have been amazing. So let's try to give him a contract now. £500 a week. £300. You can have some appearance fee. What are you saying? Absolutely not. He disgusted. Lloyd James, he's 36. But like I said, he scored 14 goals this season. He's on fire. Long shots are 9. I think it's about 20 because he scores so many long shots. He's as slow as a snail. Acceleration 5, pace 5. It's only getting worse. I feel, even though he's having a great season, I'm going to let him go. Falston, another player I need to tie down. He's on £250 a week. He don't believe the squad's strong enough. So he's not going to, it don't match his ambition. So he's not going to be here. And I think that's the same with Cameron Evans. He's on £200 a week. I can give you £300 a week. The team's too weak for him. He won't consider it. So that's where I'm at. So we've got a few players for next season. I think it's about 5 now. But what can you do? What can you do? So we're going to go Cole, Ball, Hawkins, Evans, Falassi, Lucas, James, Smith, Ross Lang, Chamberlain, and Linton up front is on a little bit of a quiet spell at this moment in time. Grubb. Last episode, I think he was really good. Since then, he's been a bit hit and miss. Linton's come back in. He scored a couple of goals. And then the last 3 or 4 games, he's been very, very quiet and very poor. But today, hopefully, he turns up. We turn up. Dartford, actually, you're unbeaten in a little running. But like I said, we're unbeatable in 7. We won 7 on the bounce. 2 points clear of top of the Premier League. I feel I've gone a bit quick now, but I had to because I've had to show you some of the stuff at the beginning about contracts and finances and wages, all the boring stuff, what's going on in the background. So yeah, we are top of the league. It's not that many games to go now. As long as we can keep this good form going, I've really got the belief that we could win the league. And it's Yeovil that's going to push us all the way. We've beaten Yeovil. We know we're better than Yeovil. Yeovil do not deserve to get promoted. They don't. I'm saying it now. We've beaten twice. We're better than them. So let's concentrate on that. Let's try and go up as champions because the playoffs are going to be really tough. And I just don't want the hassle, the need. Linton, I just don't need it. I don't need the playoffs. Just nice and easy. Go up as champions. Happy days. Good start. Linton, quiet for 3 or 4 games. Not today. He's turned up. Thank you. Thank you. Corner, short one. Ross Lang. Chamberlain. Far post, Evans. Good save by the keeper. A cracking save. Yeah, so Evans and Falston are not going to be here, which is so disappointing next season. Unless they really change their mind. If we get promoted, maybe they might think differently of it, but it's the squad. They're saying the squad's too weak, so they don't want to hang about. Some other players, Falassi, I need to offer him a contract. I think Cole might be out of contract at the end of the season as well. He's been pretty good in the goal. Actually, I think he's been more than pretty good. Since we've joined Lavicum, we've won loads more games and we're top of the table. So he's been more than pretty good. First half was not too much to talk about. Possession-wise, though, we're so good with possession. James, the old man, you just got to leave him on. Even though he's as slow as anything, the ball just might come to him outside the box and he'll just hit it and it'll just go top bins. Like now, get it to him. Oh, see, Smith hit the crossbar. If that was James, that would have been in. That would have been in. 30 minutes to go. Come on. Some of these games are so close. Like we've been the better team in some of these games. We were like 2-1, 2-1. We scored the second goal later on. I just want to win like 3-0. Go 3-0 up early on and then just see it out. That's what I'd love. But it's so intense these games are. They're so close all the time. Linton, good effort. Unlucky. Good save, actually. It was a good save. James. Come on, lads. Good time to score the second goal. Any moment now would be great. Can't get the cross in. Can't find Linton in the box. It's away from home. This would be a great result. And we keep our unbeaten run going. Don't want to tank James off, but I'm going to put Dylan Morgan there as well. Who's going to be in next season. He can play tackle on the 4, but he's going to be getting forward anyway. And also going to bring Riley on for Lang. 15 minutes to go. Just need to focus and concentrate. Don't do anything stupid. Good, safe pair of hands. Good catch by Cole. Roll it out. He doesn't listen. He hoofs it up there. Doesn't find anyone. And that's cost us. That's a great goal. That's cost us. We just would have listened. Roll it out. Instead, he hoofs it up there. We lose the ball. Right. Let's go a bit positive. Demand. We need to make some more subs as well. Falson, he didn't play take. He's not fully fit. The special trio have been breaking up. It's the band. The band's been breaking up because they're lacking in fitness. I'm going to put Falson on. Can you play as a deep line defend? No. Let's have you in then as the half-back defend. Let's do that. It's only one team in it at this moment in time. And it's not us. But a late winner. Who's there? Thank you. Someone's there. Smith. Falston on his left foot. He's going to have to cut it back. Falassi. Morgan. I think maybe because he's injured or something, Riley should have really put that away. Instead, Faustin, but only James is on. Do we need James? Do we? We don't need him. Faustin, show me that we don't need him. Don't worry, mate. No rush. We don't need him. Third goal of the season. Faustin. A wonder of a left foot. It's a wand. It's a fantastic free kick. Look at this. Crossbar and in. 2-1. The run keeps on going. Please. The run keeps on going. Right. Let's get to the second game. And the team we're putting out against Truro, we're going to go Cole, Falston, Hawkins, Evans, Falassi, Lucas, James, Smith, Rosslang, Chamberlain on the front, Linton up front, who scored in the last game. Apparently, we're one of Truro's rivals, but they're not on our rivals list, so we're not bothered about them. We're bothered about Weston-super-Mare and Yeovil. Poor little Truro, don't bother us one bit. It's going to bite me in the ass, isn't it? They're, think about 21st in the league. We're top of the league, so we've got nothing to worry about. They're going to be up for this token. Because like I say, we're one of their rivals. Football's so crazy. We're one of their rivals, but we don't even give them a second thought. It's crazy. We're just all about the Yeovil and the Weston-super-Mare, who are right up there. Yeovil in second place, 2 points behind us. Weston-super-Mare, though, start to drop off a bit. And there you go, Truro down 21st. I was going to go positive. I'm not going to go positive. I'm just going to leave it as it is. We've got a really strong team out. So this should be okay. It shouldn't be a problem. We're at home as well. So that's what I'm saying. It shouldn't be a problem. James finds Chamberlain. Finds the back of the net. It's not going to be a problem because we're 1-0 up after 11 minutes. If anything, hopefully today, it could be a comfortable game where I'm not worried or nervous when it's going 1-1. We're only 1 goal up. Let's get a couple of goals in the first half. Be 2 or 3-0 up by the end of it. And then we can start summing players off like James, who's an old man. He's literally, he's got a walking frame out there. He's so slow. He can't bloody walk. How? Oh my God. So we need to get him off, but he's going to have to stay on. He's going to have to stay on. It's disappointing from the throne as well. Anyone to blame? Doherty, he's got 2 men around him. Chamberlain and Falassi. Right. Demand. I am going to go positive. Falston. Great left foot. We know how good it is. In that last game, even Chamberlain on the ball. Last game, great free kick. Lucas, Smith. Oh, don't know if we're nervous or something, but we're just the passes. James, even though he's got no legs, runs back, gets the ball off his man. Brilliant. Amazing. Falassi, Smith. He didn't look for the pass. Evans does. Linton, first time finished nearly. Great save by the keeper. Corner. James with it. Short one. Rosslang in the box. Heavy touch by someone. I think it was Hawkins. And it goes out. Come on, lads. 10 minutes to go. Demand. We're at home. James. Nice. Linton. So bring it back a little bit. Wait for some runners. Wait for some support. Smith to Chamberlain. Go on, Chamberlain. Tricks. Doing tricks in the penalty box. Man has no choice but to take him down. It should be James, the penalty taker. For a second. Just for a split second, I thought the keeper saved it. I do have a Taunton Town football shirt coming that I've ordered. I'm really looking forward to it. It's the third kit. It's the yellow kit. And it's not the fact that it was on sale. That's the reason I bought it. No, it's because it was my favourite one. I liked it the most. It was because it was on sale. Right. Half time. Yet again, it's another close game. I don't need it in my life, this closeness. This pressure. I don't need it. Just comfortable wins. Just going to see how. It looks like we're 4 points clear of Yeovil. So I just want to see how they're getting on their game. Hopefully they're losing. Cole. He's going to... Oh, this time. He's rolled it out. Thank you. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what the instructions are in the tactic. Roll it out each time. So whenever you long kick it, you're not listening. Falassi. James to Linton. He's got a run on his man. It's another penalty. It's another penalty. Too clear, please. This doesn't look like James. This looks like it's someone else because his left foot. Why is James not taking it? Falston. Just missed the penalty. Chamberlain. To Falston. Evans knocks it down. Lucas. Just not enough on it. It looked like it was going top bins, but it was like slow motion. And we're not going to end the highlight there. So there's some more action to be had. Chamberlain in the box again. Smith. Well done, Smith. Own goal. Unlucky Smith. Let's have a look where it takes a deflection. Ross Lang to Chamberlain. Lovely. Cuts it back to Smith. Take it. It hits. It's that guy along the way. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. But we're too clear for a change. We've got some space. It's what I love to see. Get it out. Get it out. Crossbar and out. Take it. Relax, everyone. Everyone's focused now. Let's pause it there. Everyone focused. Let's have a look what's going on. Take a breath, Tony. Take a breath. Where's Yeovil? 0-0. Come on, Farnborough. So they're still in it. They're still in it. I will leave the late scores on and we'll try and keep an eye on it. Unless I get distracted, which is easily done. Falston missing the penalty. Ball. You're on. You see that I think he's 5-star. He's so good, Falston. I just really need him to sign a contract. Grub, you're on as well. I feel like I might change up this left-hand spot because I've got Ross Lang as an inside forward, but he's actually left-footed only and wants to play as a winger. But the tactic's been working really well, and I don't really want to change it up, even though that would get the best out of him, which would make sense. But when you're winning, don't change your tactic. If we lose a couple of games or lose a game, I will change that spot up and put him as a winger. But at this moment in time, he has to play as an inside forward. James. Smith. One more pass. Great one by Chamberlain. Keep it down, but good. Good. Look at this. 12 shots to their 3. James. Grubb. He's just grabbed himself a goal. 4-1. This is more like it, please. Every game, just be like this one. Just be like this one. Nice and comfortable. Yeovil still 0-0. That's all I'm looking at now. Other than factors, I should have made more subs to rest up some more important players. Like the old man James, he can come off. If there's time for him to come off. 4-1 up. Can we make it 5-1? Evans, good head. Smith. Chamberlain, been great today. Smith. James. This is also, he can score from there. I'm not even disappointed that he's had a go because he can score from there. Don't change. Good. Hopefully they haven't won and we have got a bit of a gap now at the top of the league. Let's have a look. They've got a game in hand, so it's only going to be 2 points if they win their game in hand. This is getting very close. It's very tight at the top. And now we've gone 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 games unbeaten. 9 games unbeaten. When are we going to come back? We're going to come back whenever we can win the league. It might be the last 2 or hopefully it'll be a bit sooner. Thank you so much for watching. I do really appreciate it. And if you want to leave a like and subscribe on the channel, that would be amazing. If you want to support the channel even more, you can become a patron. Helps for lighting, equipment and cameras and all that good stuff. Thank you again. And I will see you guys in the next episode. See you then.